Austin police are still searching for the driver who struck and killed a pedestrian early Sunday morning, October 28th, on South First, just north of Stastney. It is one of 85 deadly hit-and-run cases in Austin since 2005. 30 of those cases remain unsolved. As David Scott reports, all new at 9 tonight, it's leaving police frustrated and grieving relatives without closure.
31-year-old Tyrell Seth Williams was struck the night of February 11th, 2008, walking home within a mile of his house. No one came forward.
For every one of these numbers, for every one of these statistics that I talk about, this is a person. This is a breathing, living human being who had others that loved them, that cared about them, and that gets lost in the message.
Tyrell's mom still mourns. She wrote a book, Through the Grief. She recalls that he was struck by another car after he was already down.
Those two people stopped. They called 911. So you can imagine the person who stopped thought she had killed someone, but he was already dead.
There isn't a day Dayton Williams doesn't think of her son. After 3 tours in Iraq, he was honorably discharged from the Marines 83 days before his death. Only now has his mom been able to return to Austin.
You just get to a place where you just don't have it in you. Well, I'm at the place now that I had to come for myself.
The holidays are tough for Ms. Williams. So is her son's birthday, Christmas Day. Police know it's a cold case, but they hope for closure.
A soldier who 3 times went to war and came back home only to be killed by a citizen he was protecting. And I think that's unconscionable.
Dayton Williams still wears her son's dog tags. As for whoever struck her son, she says,
Please come forward, because they need it as much as I do.
That was David Scott reporting. David Williams says the grief has been so difficult. She and her daughter are estranged. Toughest of all, she says when her son was discharged, she was so relieved knowing he was out of the war, safe and free from danger. But it didn't work out that way.